Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an X return spread for all of my Virgos out there for the month of March. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of love or energy are my Virgos going to be dealing in the month of March? What kind of love or energy Virgo is going to be dealing with in the month of March? Some of the cards that I need to see. Feels good. Feels good. Wow. Okay. Whew. All right. This is truly something. So, first off, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's beginning to move in favor. It's beginning to move in favor of this individual pursuing a relationship with you. Okay, things are beginning to move in a very productive way. All right. As a matter of fact, so much so we have this individual here that is got the Emperor card here. This person is really beginning to assert themselves, to try to guarantee that things are going to continue to move in a very positive, productive fashion. Okay. So far, so good. All right. This person believes that you have a potential soulmate connection here. All right. And that's why they're trying so hard to pursue a relationship with you, pretty much have all their I's dotted, all their T's crossed. As a matter of fact, this person also, above just having a soulmate connection, this person, is also trying to form a very solid, genuine friendship with you as well. But, okay, you need to be careful here because there is something hidden. I'm going to get some clarification on this moon card in a minute, but there's something hidden. Not everything is as it seems. So what we need to do is get some clarification. Give me some clarification on this moon card. Why is this moon card here? Give me some clarification on this moon card. Why is this moon card here? Give me some clarification on this moon card. Why is this moon card here? Give me some clarification on this moon card here. Okay. Yeah. So we got the King of Pentacles here. Okay, so this person is really trying to come off as a person that really has themselves together. All their I's are dotted, all their T's are crossed. They're trying to come off as very financially successful. Maybe they possibly brag about the type of stocks that they have, the material things that they have, the material abundance that they have. They may even come off as, it's not any really big deal. You know, you know, driving expensive cars, taking you places, expensive places, or either inviting you out with them to expensive places. There's something very deceptive about how this individual really makes their money. Not only that, again, they're pretending to be something that they're not to impress you. Okay? And in the long run, it's going to end up being disastrous for them. But, nonetheless, they're still trying to perpetrate, if you will, that there's something that they're not. Okay? And at some point, that's going to be revealed here. Now, They know all about the law of attraction. They're trying their best to manifest a relationship into a reality here with you. Um, but at some point, um, I suspect uh, they're gonna be found out. They're gonna be discovered, and they're gonna have to walk away. Okay, Eight of Cups. They're gonna walk away from this particular situation because, again, let me get some more clarification. This is a um, very interesting situation. Give me some clarification on the Eight of Cups. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Give me some clarification on this Eight of Cups. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Okay. Um, funny enough, we got the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups here. Uh, they're going to end up walking away from this type of pursuit because they actually do care about you. Okay, they actually genuinely care about you, um, and they're going to they're going to walk away. This is in this particular case. This is a figuratively. It could be literal as well. Maybe both. They're going to walk away in the pursuit of a relationship um, because they're going to discover that in reality, they're going to cause themselves more harm than good because they actually do love you. They're actually deeply in love with you. Um, and this game that they're playing is only going to end up causing you more harm emotionally. As a matter of fact, it could end up causing a particular potential disaster situation, a tower moment here. Okay, and end up destroying any kind of hope that they have in pursuing a relationship with you. So they're going, and what it really begins to feel like here is this individual is going to walk away from that from the deception that they're perpetrating here, because there's a realization like, wow, I really love this person, and I love them too much to continue to deceive them and to pretend that I'm something that I am not. Okay, this individual also is someone at that you. Not saying this is an ex per se, but this is someone that you've probably pretty much flirted with a little bit within the past. It's been this is not a new situation. This is a situation in which there has been some flirtation going on between the two of you at some point in time here. Um, yeah, so there's that. Um, and then finally here we have the Lover's card, which represents a twin flame connection here. And like I said before, sometimes big things have very small beginnings. And sometimes a thing may um, start off as a game, or things not be as serious. Like, I just want to date this person, go out on a couple of dates, see what happens, and again, that may have been the initial intention. And even though a twin flame connection, there's a connectivity between you two. It kind of started out as one thing, okay? That's why all the games and the shenanigans and chicanery was going on, the perpetration. But as time began to go on, as time's going to go on here with this situation, there's going to be a revelation like, wow, I'm really in love with this person. What am I doing? What am I doing? And that's going to kind of change things a bit. That's interesting. That's interesting, the way that's going to turn out. Wow. Okay, so there's that. So with that being said, let's see what kind of energies are your ex. So what kind of particular energies are your ex doing? What kind of energies are your ex doing right here? What kind of energies are your ex doing right here? What kind of energies is your ex doing right here? What kind of energies is your ex doing right here? Okay. Okay, so They're dealing in a situation in which someone, Two of Wands here, in which they have a decision. This person has a decision that they have to make as far as continuing to pursue a relationship with your ex. It's a very clear choice because also we have the Eight of Cups here. So they have a very clear choice if they should continue to stay down this path or maybe if they should just kind of walk away altogether out of the situation. Now, with that being said, this individual you're dealing with is an earth sign individual here, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo energy. But this individual, they're very slow. They're very slow, methodical, strategic, interchangeable terms in moving here. And for them, things have come full circle, okay? This is also be a foreign energy that they're dealing with as well. And things are just, not really culminating in the way that they thought. So there's this thought here of they're very close to walking away from that particular situation. Now, we also have an air sign individual here as well, okay? A Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy. This individual is very emotionally strong, can make very quick decisions, think on their feet a great deal here. And this individual is trying to pursue something fresh, something new, a rebirth, if you will. But there's a feeling that their hands are tied behind their back because, again, they're not kind of getting attraction in a relationship that they thought they were going to get here. So there's a bit of stagnation that is begin to happen, and mainly because there seems to be, we got a Seven of Cups here. We have a situation where there are a lot of different people here, a lot of different choices, and there's this realization that as I said before, as what's going on with the earth sign individual and the air sign individual, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, if you will. And so people are just kind of moving elsewhere, not wanting to deal with any of the drama. Okay? And finally here we have the Six of Cups here. So this air sign individual is someone from your ex's past. That has been possibly, could even be a mutual friend because there's someone from their past that they're familiar with that has pretty much had I'm getting the feeling here that this is an individual that has had a crush on them for a little bit. And now, they're beginning to try to move forward in this situation. And, it's not as rosy as they thought it was going to be. Okay, so with that being said, let's see, what are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting back together? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting? Wow. Okay. This is very interesting. So we have a situation in which there's the sense that your ex either does or did at your place of work. So there's this aspect of there being, you and your ex being in close proximity because you're at the same place of work, or was at the same place of work. Okay, so there's that aspect there. There's also the aspect of, we have the Eight of Wands here. So there's a lot of messages, communication energy being sent via, social media devices, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Could also be just regular, just email and things of that nature. So there's a great amount of back and forth going on. Could be work related, with a little bit underneath, kind of feeling things out a little bit. And there is an aspect of long-term committed relationship that is also in the ether as well. Okay, again, the caveat here would be the rationale or the reasoning behind the dissolving of the relationship. I just want to be clear about that, okay? It's really depending on why the relationship stopped to begin with would really depend on where things are going to go with this. So we have the Six of Wands here, which is a recognized victory, okay? So one or both of you want to recognize victory in this scenario. An outward show of affection, which means, they want to introduce you to their friends, their family, friends and family. As I said, I do have the distinct impression that Six of Cups individual that is trying to pursue a relationship with them is someone that you both know, okay? Now, again, I really don't feel like there's anything really going to come of that. And that can mainly be nothing's going to come of that, mainly because you're still that you're still uppermost in their mind, okay? And I believe the other person is aware of that. But they do want to both want to recognize victory. Now, we also we have the Four of Pentacles, and that represents a situation where someone wants to hold on for a short set. So, someone really wants to come as close as they possibly can get to a sure thing here. All right. And someone wants to hold on for a short success. So once there starts to be a little bit of traction, there's going to be this feeling of wanting to hold on. Okay. For some type of a short success here. Also, there is this you have the Ten of Pentacles here, which represents a situation in which, there's this thinking here of wanting to put your finances together to form something financially solid, a solidly strong foundation in which you can build on, okay? To create a sense of legacy, internal wealth, finances for not just you collectively as a couple, but also for your children and children's children extends from there. So there's definitely this aspect of a financial foundation that and this thing about you guys working together, so that there's definitely that thought of finances being a whole part of this collective here. And finally, we have the Queen of Cups, and that represents an individual that wants to be loyal, that wants to be devoted, the loyalty and devotion. So there is that aspect of that. So will you guys reconnect? I'm going to say yes, you are going to reconnect. However, there is something interesting brewing on the horizon with you as an individual, because like I said before, you do have this individual here that you currently are in the near future going to be dealing with here. Whereas though it's going to start off, again, as one thing, and it's going to veer off into something else that's going to be rather interesting to see how it turns out. So you may want to just, again, free will. The choice is yours. So with that being said, let me see what additional information Spirit wants to get before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to get before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to get before I shut this thing down? Okay. Well, one, trust. There's going to be elements of trust that are still going to have to be worked through, okay? And this even could go for the individual that's pursuing you. Like once everything kind of comes to light, there's going to have to be some reestablishment of trust. And it will be, and it will come. But it's going to take a little bit of time with either one of the situations. Also, what you want to do is ask for help from others. So again, especially with the case of your ex, like you guys have friends in common, as I said before, and it may be within your best interest to kind of like get, feel, mutual friends that you have in common, kind of see where the barometer is with that to really help you come to a conclusion as to what you want to do. And finally, here it is, remain positive. Remain positive. Keep your energy levels up. keep yourself in a positive state of mind so that you can make really rational, clear decisions. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it does not resonate with you and you want to know something about your specific situation, the link will be below. So make sure you get your personal reading. If it does resonate with you, you want to know a little bit more about this situation, again, the link will be below. If you have not already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to let you guys know when I drop the rest of my videos. I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye-bye.